Hi again, Chauncey here. Doing something a little different today. I'm taking a painting that I had done 2 installments early on in my YouTube career and decided to do a third one on this painting. This was from originally a John Singer Sargent portrait. So at the very beginning, I just did something called re-oiling. I took something called Liquid Original because it had been a few months since I touched this painting, and re-oiling it makes the surface more ready to take on new paint. So you can see here, I'm just working on the hair, looking for darks. I'm really going to try to enhance everything. Let's stick with the basic drawing that I did. Not going to change too much the location or position of anything, but really try to now sharpen and add a lot more color. I had been working from a black and white photograph, so I kind of invented the color, but now I want to try and take it to the next level and see that it is possible to work on a painting at any point in time with oil. I could theoretically come back years later. As long as I re-oil it, it will accept the paint and I can continue. There you can see I wiped off a little bit. Another one of the beauties of oil paint. Something I'm not crazy about. I can just wipe it down. Sharpening, making the whites a little more vibrant. Can't see there's the tie down there. Just working on the tie. I'm going to try to do what I always do, which is move around a lot. See there, making the lips a lot more red, a lot more vibrant. Enhance in the eyes, trying to just darken the dark parts, the lids, the lashes, and add a bit more in terms of value. You can see right now I'm darkening. I'm using sort of a cool value. It's kind of a blue-gray that I'm using, and finding places all around where this cool color exists. I will cover those up a little bit, not keep them quite so lavender blue, but it will help cool off the flesh tone when I put it on top. Now, moving into the forehead, really bring some yellow flesh tone, lightening it up in the center there, the part that's more forward, creating a bit of a softer edge. You can see that I've already covered over a lot of that bluish purple. And here I'm doing it on the nose, making a bit more flesh tone, but the coolness will show through. As I was doing the darks before, I'm going to look for the lights wherever I see them and enhance them on the eyelids, the cheeks, the chin. Continue to move around, not get stuck in any one place. Just to continue to fine-tune, make the whole painting have a little more vibrancy. Adding a few highlights into the hair. And what really helps something have depth is that play off between light and dark. Now I'm using the negative space, the background, to help also bring the image, the actual face, a little more forward. You can see where there's some ambiguity. Turning it upside down, this was really mostly just for ease. It was just easier to apply the paint with the palette in this position, with the canvas in this position. I'm not using it for the purposes of drawing at this point. It just was easier to apply the paint. Now just fine-tune the edge a little bit. And that's about it. I will do another installment probably on this face and try to see if I could take it to an even higher level. Keep your eye out looking for it, and thanks so much. Bye-bye.